Following on to SIM 6.3, it's a sub-theme, part of the SIM 6 itself, which is the government control. And the government control, we have why the government intervene in the business activities to prevent exploitation of natural resources, e.g., of a good example is profitable sites such as the riverside in our national parks, okay? And to prevent the distribution of harmful products, to prevent monopoly, to avoid labor exploitation, to reduce unemployment, okay? And then the government controls on production of goods and services. Some products are so dangerous that it will be unwise for the government to allow such products to be available to consumers. Then the government ensures that the production of these goods are controlled. A very good example I'll think of is marijuana or drugs, but mostly here we have marijuana, okay? The government does not allow people to produce or to harvest this, as these are very harmful, and up to this date is still illegal in our country. And then goods such as nuclear products can also be banned as they cause damage to the environment. The production and the sales of these goods are strictly controlled by imposing high tax made illegal. A good example on goods which they impose high tax is cigarettes and alcohol. And then how are these consumers or our customers protected in Namibia? We have the Consumer Credit Act. They are protected when buying on credit to ensure their rights, and when buying on credit, the consumer must receive a copy of the credit agreement, right? And then we have the Consumer Protection Act. This act, consumers are protected against misleading adverts, quality and ingredients of products, okay? So this act is there to make sure that if all adverts which are there, they're not misleading, and then consumers are buying goods which are of good quality, and then whatever that they specified which is in that product, it should match according to what's inside the product, okay? And then we have Sales of Good Act. Here consumers must receive product with satisfactory quality which fits the purpose intended by consumers. There's no way you can say that inside this box there's a television, and then when you go and open the box you find the stove inside. Okay, last but not least, as you come to the end of this topic, is how employees are protected. Okay, we have discussed how customers or consumers are protected in Namibia, and here we have now how employees or workers are protected. They are protected against discrimination at work and when applying for a job, okay? And then unfair discrimination due to color and race. The government of Namibia protects employees against discrimination. Just because I'm black, or doesn't mean that I don't qualify for the job, or I cannot be given the same opportunity as my white counterpart. Okay, and then they're also protected against dangerous machineries and unhealthy working conditions. A very good example of construction workers, they are protected. There's an act that protects them. So make sure that when your employees they're up in the sky, they're trying to build a 3 or 4 double-story house or a building, there's necessary measures you take in place to make sure that the employees do not fall from up there and end up getting injured or dying at the workplace. And then it also compels employers to pay employees for injuries suffered at work. In case or if it happens that an employee has to fall from a building, the company or the employer has to incur all the costs. Okay, has to pay for all the costs incurred. That is, if the worker needs medical attention, if the worker, in case the worker dies, the employer has to take care of all those needs. All right, and with that, we've come to the end of our lesson. Please, if you have any questions, you can always drop them in our WhatsApp group, or you can private me, or you can call me. I'm always available. We can make up time, then we discuss those questions that you might be having and all the other problems that you are maybe going through. Thank you very much. Bye.